good morning. Have you been numbed by numbers? And is it a coincidence that you see the word numb within numbers? Well, if you know me by now, you know I know there is no such thing as coincidence. There is only synchronicity. And you can find synchronicity in the English language in particular because it is a magical language, believe it or not. It's a concoction, it's a gumbo, it's a, let's say, spelling. It is a culmination of ancient languages. And although you hear people talking about it as a Babel, as in Babylon, you got to consider the divinity within that Babel still. And I definitely picked that up. Now, if you are a metaphysical man or woman, or you are into esoterica, depending how steep and how long you've been climbing up that hill, you will find that you are somewhat numbed by the numbers, numbed by the codes, numbed by synchronicity. And in actual fact, it's not a bad thing to be numbed at all. It's a great thing. Whoever's watching me, by the way, if you can't hear me properly, just let me know because it's very windy where I'm at. You'll find that you've been numbed. Now, when you think of the word numbed, hi Samika, how you doing? When you think of the word numbed, what do you think of? What word? Oh my gosh, 20% left. You think of objectivity. Because you see, we as a people, we're very subjective. And a lot of the time our emotions take over. You know, it can be very, very subjective. I was a very, very subjective man. Some people may still deem me to be, but believe you me, I have been numbed by the numbers because I now understand fully what relative calamity is. I understand that we are not cursed. I understand that we are not at fault karmically, but we create karma every day. So what does that mean? Well, it means you're simply living out what you have created before, whether that was yesterday, yesteryear, or yesterlife. So you can always flip it up and change it, but you'll find when you study numerology in particular that you are given predisposed codes. And you'll find it synchronized too if you follow true astrology. 13, the divine feminine. Bearing in mind it's going to be Friday the 13th next week. So you need to be conscious particularly then because the energies have been high, very, very high. And after I made my last video, Jehovah's Not the Most High, I decided that I wasn't going to make any more videos because I felt that I had done it all in terms of the information I put out here. And I want to focus on other projects and things I'm hoping to have in the pipeline. But I don't decide, do I? Because there is a master wheel above my wheel. And when I say wheel, I mean will, as in W-I-L-L. And wheel is the natal chart. So I'm coming to the acceptance that my life is synchronized and that although I may have control on a level, that control is ultimately a illusion. Let me see your comment. Wow. So your third eye must be popping, Samika. That's great. You see, when you start seeing codes that frequently, and particularly master numbers all over the place, you're in a time of manifestation. And guess what? When you are manifesting in real time, you have to check your thoughts, you have to check your emotions, you have to check your vibes, because whatever you're sending out subconsciously right now, you will be getting back. So if you like what you're getting back, continue with that frequency. If you don't, you need to change the tuning so that you can have the frequency that you want to vibe with. So you look at your numerology, you study yourself, you meditate, you become more and more one with the ethers, the cosmic pool, and you get to a certain point where death doesn't even really bother you anymore. Be it death of your old self, be it death of relationships, be it death of your loved ones. Because when you are a Freemason, which is a free mind, you will find that you have to accept the inevitability of things in life. And numerology does this. So as I said, there is no coincidence that they are referred to as numbers. Because the more and more you dig in deep, the more and more the universe becomes receptive to your energy, to your auric field, the more and more you're going to be objective because you simply see things for what they are. You're no longer ruled by your emotions. You're no longer ruled by your childish self. You are now a man. You are now a grown-up. Because a lot of us seemingly adults are kids. And I have been bumping into a lot of kids as of late. And it just gives me more solace and confidence that I am in the right, I'm on the right road. I'm down the right path. 5:55 I just saw on the clock. And so, yeah, keep it moving. Keep it going. You're not the only one out there who's getting numbed. Particularly since the new moon in Pisces got Mercury retrograde, which is a time of reflection. You have the sun, you have Chiron. All of them are like within 10-15 degree orbs of each other. The energies are very, very high. So if you are someone who has always been quote unquote conscious, or as I like to say, unconscious, you are going to find now that that unconscious side and the conscious side are merging. So you are literally becoming a, let's just say for argument's sake, demigod. And you realize that your powers, whether you think positively or negatively, are actually coming to fruition faster and faster and faster. And check out my video that I made a year or two ago entitled, Your Body is the Clock. It's entitled Synchronicity, as in your body clock, but your body actually is the clock. So you will find more than ever that you realize time can be slowed down and time can be sped up. It's all about your heart rate, it's all about your vibe, it's all about your whole system. Because you are a power plant. You are a machine. And the machines are coming out more and more and more every day. More and more every day. So if you have been on the right side of Ma'at, if you have been on the right side of Libra, if you have been on the right side of justice, the sun has come for you. Because you are the sun. S-O-N and S-U-N both. So don't be worried. Don't be concerned. You're not becoming a cold-hearted person. You're not losing your heart. You're not becoming evil. You're just living. Evil, reversed, live. That's all. So I thought I should put that out there because there's someone out there who I know needs to hear this. Because they're getting numbed by the numbers. They're feeling like they are a different person. And the truth is they are. But they are a better person than they were last time. Believe you me. Believe you me. I'm going to just hang on here for a couple minutes while I'm taking a walk in the park just in case anybody has anything to ask or just want to, commune. I want to open a school one day. I don't know if I mentioned it before. But my schools won't be full of lectures. They'll be full of seminars because we are all teachers, right? Each one teach one. So as I said before, I'm no expert. And as of late, because my sun is shining bright, I have got a lot of haters coming into my path. But guess what's happening? The sun is burning them. That sun that wasn't burning them before because I was holding, my locked gun within. That gun is now out. I've got a code. I've got a license. I'm a 007 agent. And many of you out there are 007 agents who are waking up to that reality. You're part of a secret society. That's the reality.